How you doing?
Ooh, morning. How's it going?
Good.
Good.
How are you feeling now, a few weeks after returning from the elbow?
Good. Feeling good. Basically almost fully back, so just football.
So almost fully back.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically there. It's just, obviously when you hurt your elbow or whatever, you hurt anything, it's, it's kind of iffy for the first little bit, but I've been back playing football and it's been really good.
Do you feel at all limited with that brace?
It's heavy, relatively speaking. It is cumbersome, but, if it's what it takes for me to play properly, then, I need to do what I need to do.
Is there any discussion between you and the coaching staff to be able, or training staff to be able to take that off eventually, or?
No, not for now. I personally like it. It does have its downsides, but I like it. Plus, I think it looks cool, so.
It does.
Thanks.
How do you guys kind of refocus going forward? I mean, obviously you win the last 3 to go to a bowl. Is that kind of the mindset now that you need to go 3-0?
Absolutely. Our goal is always to win every game, and I think right now the focus is just to focus on the next game. Mm-hmm. We're going to take it week by week, but in the grand scheme of things right now, yeah, it'd be really nice to win out and then go to a bowl game.
Coach has talked about your resiliency. How much harder does it get every week? You guys have lost 4 in a row now. How much does it, bouncing back?
It does get difficult, but what I do like from this team is the resilience of everyone on the team. Nobody blinks. They just keep going and keep trudging forward.
How do you do that?
You just got to block out the negatives. It's all it comes down to because, obviously people are going to talk. You have your first losing season in a while and, things change, but I think you just have to keep your eyes forward and truck on forward.
What about team unity? I mean, the defense has played so much better than the offense. How is it? Is it hard to kind of
It's all about the team. It's not about defense or offense or anything like that. Everyone's together. Everyone's playing together, so there's no reason for us to, separate ourselves like that.
Would you say the defensive guys hang out with defensive guys more, or is there a lot of mix? Or
everyone hangs out with each other.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's any cliques. I think when I first came in, it was kind of like different. There were a little bit more cliques, but I feel like especially this year, the whole team has been so just meshed together. Everyone's kind of just hanging out. Everyone's really tight.
Can you try to figure out why that happened, why the change happened?
It's all about the team chemistry. You build bonds through the struggle. We did a lot of things, a lot of activities, a lot of, team bonding, and I think that helped us to, stick together a lot more.
So is that kind of just a matter of back when you guys went through training camp and you had a week here and you did, all those activities, watching movies?
That's an example of it, yeah. That's an example of it. Teams do a lot of things to get their players to, interact more with each other. And I think we just so happen to do that. And I think everyone's just really sticking together really well.
With the rushing defense, what was the difference between Utah and last week?
It just comes down to situations. Obviously, Utah did a really good job in game planning for us. And I think that we did a good job in bouncing back the next week. So, yeah.
Are you jealous that Coach Moore didn't come see you in a helicopter?
It's a little bit far for a helicopter ride, so I don't blame him. It's on the East Coast and it's in Canada, so it is what it is. Plus, I don't think the cold air would, help the helicopter go up. So it's
Could you see that affecting like a high school kid? Like thinking like,
oh, what? A helicopter? Absolutely, what? What do you mean? If I saw that at my high school, man, that'd be crazy. Yeah. Anything. Cool.